Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the audio equivalent of a little brother on a 90s sitcom.
Kate, last week we watched Wienerville.
It was unpleasant.
What about it? The puppets?
Everything. The
whole
lack
of
aesthetic.
plot.
It was not okay.
The 1950s cartoons that ran.
Everything about it was horrific.
Yeah, I'll admit it. Wienerville's pretty bad. But
Thank you.
Wienerville was recommended to us by a listener named Travis, who sent us a Facebook message a while back. Mm-hmm. In his message, he also suggested we watch...
Can you settle in bed? Or have you picked your target yet?
The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Okay.
What do you know about The Adventures of Pete and Pete?
Not much. Sounds like there's two Petes.
That is true. This show was on Nickelodeon. Mm-hmm. It was created by Will McRobb and Chris Viscardi. And the backstory here is that in 1989, so just a little bit before... Ren and Stimpy, which we saw recently.
I thought you were going to say just a little bit before you were born, my beautiful wife.
No, more importantly, before Ren and Stimpy, Doug, and Rugrats were born. So this is back when Nick was not known for its cartoons yet, which kind of took over shortly after. But in 89, what they would do is air little interstitial, like, short films between, with the commercials. So they'd have their regular shows, then they'd go to commercial, and during those commercials... instead of 4 commercials, they might show 3 commercials and one little short that they've made. Does that make sense? One of those shorts that they made was about 2 brothers, both named Pete. Big Pete and Little Pete.
Why would they name both their kids Pete?
It's surreal. It's just part of the... You're right. It's a dumb idea.
These parents need help.
But that's the hook. As a kid, you'd be like, why are they both named Pete? And it made you watch. So they made 16 of these little short segments, only a minute long, maybe a little longer. And then they were so popular that led to 5 specials, which were about as long as an episode of TV, 25 minutes.
Okay.
And those aired in 91 and 92, and that leads us to 1993 when the actual TV show version of Pete and Pete premiered. So it's like 2 kids named Pete, their family, their neighborhood, their school. It's just kind of a slice of life kind of thing. Okay. But it's really surreal, which we'll get to.
Why?
Why does a fish swim?
No.
Why is Pete and Pete surreal? Same line of questioning.
No.
It aired from November 28th, 1993 to December 28th, 1996. They made 3 seasons and 34 episodes, plus the 5 specials and the 16 shorts. We are going to watch Season 1, Episode 8, Hard Days Pete, Season 2, Episode 5, Time Tunnel, and Season 3, Episode 12, Das Bus.
Did you just say Hard Days Pete?
Mm-hmm. It's like Hard Days Night, but Pete.
That doesn't even make sense. I'm not ready for this.
The thing about this show that I think is good, it's made by its creators to evoke nostalgia for their own childhoods. So it just has this very nostalgic feeling to it.
I hate nostalgia.
I know
everyone.
Everybody knows that. I know that better than everyone. And I think it's the reason that a lot of me and the Nickelodeon generation I'm from are really nostalgic, because this show made you nostalgic for your childhood while you were a child. It's really surreal and bizarre. It's just very strange, and it's hard to explain. You'll just have to watch. It has a great indie rock soundtrack.
Oh, great.
This band Polaris, this indie rock band from the 90s, does the theme song. You'll see them in the opening, and just great. They did music all throughout. And it's just it's very bittersweet and, like I said, nostalgic. Plus... Danny Tamborelli, the actor, he plays Little Pete. He was in lots of other Nick shows, so it was fun as a kid to watch him move on from this to Figure It Out, which is a game show we still need to do an episode on, and he was on All That later in its run. We watched earlier episodes than that for our All That episode, and he's the voice of Arnold on the Magic School Bus.
I do like Arnold from the Magic School Bus.
So this kid was all over the place in the 90s.
Basically a 90s Renaissance man.
Yeah, and he's in Grand Theft Auto 5 today, so very strange. Anyway.
Good for you, Arnold. What's his name?
Danny Tamborelli.
Good for you, Danny.
Ready to watch?
Sure.
No, you're not.
Probably not.
You're not ready for Pete and Pete.
Good morning, gut buckets. Time to wipe the crud from your eye sockets and bite the wind of another Wednesday. Looking at our traffic report, the shortcut behind the blowtorch house is moving quite nicely.
Sure, it's only a Krebstar 2000 walkie-talkie with the transmit button taped down. But with the right kind of antenna, no one within a 5-mile radius is safe.
From around the world to your backyard, hear it first on Wart News.
Today's top story, Mr. Fred Hurley has hemorrhoids.
Oh my god, this kid has a radio station called Wart. Where's he getting all this equipment? Who is that?
It's already the strongest man in the world.
What? Is that a grown man?
Yeah, he's friends with Pete. It's fine.
I don't think Pete should be friends with a grown man. So he just has like a talk radio station.
Yeah.
Is this like NPR?
Yeah.
This is a lot for me to process.
Here's the opening. Here's Polaris.
What's happening? Who are these grown men playing in this suburban neighborhood? What is this mom doing?
She's
Is she okay?
Oh, she
Oh
has
my
a
God.
metal.
She has a plate in her
Yeah,
head?
she has a steel plate and it gets its own opening credit
Oh
card.
my god, why? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Who's Ellen?
It's Big Pete's love interest.
Oh my god, Artie. He really...
He's the strongest man in the world.
He needs to get different pants. Who names both their kids Pete and then lets one of the Petes get a tattoo? This is so weird. Does this kid go to school? What era is this?
It's the 90s.
He just drove by like an abandoned garage and there's all these weird 90s alt-rock guys rehearsing in this garage.
Yeah, at like presumably right in the first thing in the morning.
It's day. What are they doing?
He's on his way to school.
It's probably Jesse and the Rippers. That's what I heard. I know what that is.
That episode can air after this episode.
Oh no. Who knew these Polaris people?
It's a great
They're
question.
like probably someone's nephew. Like, hey guys, I got one of my nephew's band. He's in a band. They could be part of this thing. This Pete and Pete thing. Like, that's what it was. 100%. They're not, like, amazing either. You know what I mean?
You're not wrong.
What's happening? Don't knock on this creepy ghost house. Jesus. It's a really big guitar pick.
Maybe little Pete's just really little.
Why is he so small? What a helpful parent.
Yeah, she's checking the radio with her metal plate.
Is Artie the strongest man in the world real?
Yeah.
No.
He's a real guy.
Can anybody else see Artie the strongest man in the world?
Yes, he's part of the show. He's a part of the neighborhood.
Are these kids okay? Like, now, as adults?
Oh, yeah, they have a podcast. The Continuing Adventures of whatever their real names are. Danny and the other guy.
Oh my god, no. Do they?
Yeah.
Are they okay?
They're around.
What are they doing? Is one of them like an accountant?
Probably. You know what, though? This is an interesting plot because in the 90s, if you heard a song you liked, you might not be able to ever find it again because there was no iTunes. There was no YouTube.
Shazamming that.
Yeah. You just have to sit on your roof and try to listen to it on your Krebstar radio.
Is Big Pete okay?
His delivery is really weird in this narration.
It's really strange. Does little Pete have any hair underneath his hat?
Yeah, he's got a lot of hair.
What's happening here?
Already the strongest man in the world.
Oh my god, no wonder you have no attention span. That kid has very prominent mutton chops and I'm concerned. Did they just dedicate a song to their ice cream man, Mr.
Yeah.
Tasty? What is this, like, cutaway to a man whose face is ice cream?
He's in one of the specials. They do a whole episode about him.
I am, like, so
They might just be reusing the footage.
disturbed. I'm just so confused. Like, why isn't anyone calling the police on Artie?
Artie is a good guy. You're so invested and you won't even admit it.
I'm not. So do you think Mom's out on, like, disability because of her plate? This show's too much. There's such a thing as too much exposition, but this show does not have enough exposition. I'm just confused. Now he's just invading other people's garages. I didn't ask for this. I feel like there's a lot of, like, you buttweed.
Bite me, mutant.
Yeah, like, what is
A lot of
this?
name calling.
Yeah. He's in a stranger's garage just rehearsing with another neighborhood kid and an electronic meter reader and his math teacher.
And Artie, the strongest man in the world's there.
Why is Artie there? He serves no purpose.
He carried some of the stuff.
Are you sure that Artie's real and other people can see him?
He's a roadie.
You've got 1 hour to do one thing you've always wanted to do. So go do it, you Nimrod.
The end of daylight savings time gave me a shot at a new beginning with Ellen. At least in theory.
Leave me alone! Go away. It's late enough as it is. My father is going to kill me. We said we know by midnight. It's past midnight.
No, it isn't. It's only 11:30. Daylight savings time ended. We've got a second chance. We can live the hour over again.
After what you did to me?
I know. I'm sorry. I kind of got lost in the future. I know that sounds weird, but now I'm back. And all I want to do is go back to when... Ellen... I just want to be friends again.
Maybe that's what we were supposed to be.
Who is this guy?
Big Pete.
He sounds a little bit like, you know when Paul Bettany played the Unabomber in that miniseries? Sounds a little bit like that. This kid, like, driving a mower down the street. What's happening?
Great.
What am I looking at here? Has Big Pete ever closed his mouth? Real questions. Is that phone made of corn?
Was it? I thought it was a banana.
How did you answer the phone?
I don't think I ever really answered the phone.
Really?
Yeah. How'd you answer the phone?
Were you not allowed to answer the phone?
Possibly. I never realized it. How'd you answer the phone?
I had to answer, hello, who's calling, please? How may a director call? Ah! Why is he in a tree outside our house? What a creep!
That's a little weird. I think they're neighbors.
We got a top button wearer over there. Why is he on the first name basis with his bus driver and asking about his marriage?
Stu's a little unhinged.
Maybe Stu should take a personal day. Ooh, we called him a cheese plug. Ew.
It's Endless Mike.
Oh my god, his vanity plate says stomp it. Oh my god, why does that girl have a creepy baby on the front of her bike?
I don't know.
Oh my god, he's gonna run Pete over with his car.
Endless Mike is a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, Endless Mike is like the Ramsey Bolton of this neighborhood. It's not okay.
I like to think you're the first person to ever compare Pete and Game of Thrones.
This guy is icky on every level.
Yes.
Oh, she's not into it. She's out. Good for you, Ellen. Get out of there, dude.
Uh-oh.
Pete's pretty creepy.
Yeah, Big Pete's really unsettling in this episode right now. I think he's going to realize the error of his ways, though.
Probably not. Also, it's like midnight. This 8-year-old is running around. Do you think the snacks are cheaper at drive-in movies?
I don't know.
I feel like this kid is just made of jujubes also. Like, maybe you should just give Ellen some space. I would punch this Big Pete right in the face. The pacing is weird on this. I feel like it's been a million years.
Well, because you time traveled an hour.
No. I wouldn't let this creep walk me home. What props department guy had to make a custom slidey pen?
Same guy who had to write Krebs Star on everything.
Oh, no.
They kissed. See, he redeemed his date with his do-over.
Yeah, by stalking her to her house.
I think they're neighbors.
I would pepper spray Big Pete right in the face.
Welcome, Cadet Pete Wrigley, to the nerve center of the Wellsville Municipal Bus Depot. The time clock. Will it be your master or your slave? The water cooler. Red is for hot. Blue is for cold. Push them together. Warm. And this is the radio. 2-9er, this is Central. Let me have your 20. Come on.
Stu, put it down or I'll punch your head in.
10-4, over. They love me.
Das Bus. Get ready for more Stu the bus driver.
Oh, Stu seems unbalanced. Man, I guess he and Ellen are just friends.
He is. Who's he looking
Oh my god,
at?
the ice cream man. Who is that? Selma Blair? Stu the bus driver's face looks like it's made of Play-Doh. He looks like a doll that might stab you. I'm just so confused by this bear. I mean, this is at least better than Full House. It's got much more personality than Full House.
Right?
Full House doesn't have any personality.
This show's all personality.
It's maybe a little too much personality. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you ever run into somebody who's, like, almost too quirky, and you're like, oh, right. This makes me think of that Saved by the Bell episode where they make the kid the principal. Doesn't it? They're like,
Yeah.
oh, Pete,
I
you're
hope
going to drive the bus.
Yeah, I hope they don't let him drive.
Hope you have your CDL. It's this bus driver uniform that he's got on.
It's very formal.
I feel like my school bus driver often wore, like, the same pair of sweatpants multiple days in a row. It's like causing a bus riot. This is confusing for me. Oh god, is he driving and marking things down?
He's got his clipboard out while driving. Not good.
Don't pet your bus driver. I don't like this stew person. It's too much meat.
He's gonna wipe his face with a T-bone steak.
Don't
Look.
put the meat in the vending machine. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, no. Ah! Oh my god, is he wiping himself with meat? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen,
no
and I hate it.
towelettes.
No, I hate it.
What was it? Moisty naps?
Creb naps. Oh my god.
Stu just ate a hot towel.
Bus driver eating a towel. What's happening?
He's providing 4-star service to the children on the bus. Fresh cooked meat, hot towels. I can't believe they're letting him drive the bus. It's not safe.
Wow, this is really empowering. That bus driver just screamed, Carrot Top Judas.
Thou hast forsaken me. That's the reason I picked this episode.
Really?
That line. You love a good meltdown on the show.
I actually do love a good meltdown, but it's still really creepy.
Stu is like flipping over pizzas out of Pizza Boy's hands, kicking over trash cans.
Alright, that was a lot for me.
Well, Penelope, looks like it's just you and me. One more stop.
Yeah, I guess so.
One more stop already? Man, that kid can go. Young man, you're a bus driver now.
So, I was wondering, if you weren't doing anything, maybe we could go for a drive?
You mean in the bus?
Sure. We get a full tank of gas and the wide open road.
Oh boy. Okay, where to?
You leave that to me. Next stop, Smedley's Creek.
Carrot Top Judas, thou hast forsaken me!
So what I'm thinking of this as is like Seinfeld for kids, but just not good.
Whoa!
Right?
Go on.
It's like just a show. Like everybody says Seinfeld's a show about nothing.
Okay.
This is like a show about nothing. It's a little more surreal than Seinfeld for adults.
Yeah, because there's like a
But
weird
just
superhero.
subtract like whatever made Seinfeld good. It's not great. Like there are
You're gonna
moments
make
where
some enemies.
no,
Kate.
I'm
Pete
just
and
saying.
Pete
Listen,
is probably one of the most beloved shows from Nickelodeon history, if
Well,
not the most.
good for them.
It's good. I like your
All right.
your attitude. You're
So
not
here's
going to
the
change
thing.
your opinion.
No, here's the thing.
To be popular, it's good.
There were some moments where I may have laughed. I didn't leave the room, but it also was not great. I just felt like I was not invested.
How about this? What made you laugh?
When that bus driver screamed Carrot Top Judas,
Right,
but
that
he
was
was
the big
also
one.
creepy.
He
So-
had his moments, but also was kind of unsettling, which I think is the point. He's
Is
like an
it?
unhinged character.
I guess.
Which is, in this world, and maybe this wouldn't happen in 2019, but it did happen in 1995. He's their bus driver. So that the idea that your bus driver is so nuts is kind of a comic premise, right? You know?
I guess.
The one person who should be the most stable, sane person, because he's driving a bunch of kids around, is totally nuts. What else made you laugh? In the other two episodes?
Really not much.
The math teacher joining their band?
Okay, that was okay.
I saw you chuckle at that.
I might have. But yeah, I just...
You smiled when little Pete was riding a runaway ride-on mower in the opening credits.
Oh,
as
I
well.
like that. I like when people ride mowers like regular cars anyway, so... That's one of my top 3 things that I like.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't...
Wasn't your favorite?
No, I wasn't feeling it. This feels just like an hour I'm never going to get back. Sorry. What did you think?
I haven't really seen this since I was a kid. It was absolutely worth revisiting. Yes, there were some things that were kind of weird about it that don't hold up great. But Big Pete did seem to learn lessons. Like in the second episode, there was a lot of really problematic stuff about him going on a date. And, you know, the older guy was giving him a lot of advice of, like, lock the doors, I mean, basically, so she can't get out of the car.
There's a secret button on the inside
yes.
of the dashboard that'll lock her in.
Well, there was a secret button that made her seat fling back. So that wasn't great. He did kind of learn a lesson, but not really, because she forgave him instantly.
Yeah, she was like, oh,
for
it's
his
okay
behavior.
that you tried to imprison me. It's fine. My name's Ellen. Really empowering for women.
I think it's worth revisiting. If you are someone who grew up watching this and you haven't seen it since then, definitely go back and check it out. There's not that many in the grand scheme of things. There's only like 13 per season. There's only
Here's
3
what I have to say if you like Pete and Pete. Get a life, jerkweed.
Wow.
No? Did I not use that correctly?
Yeah, that was perfect use.
Excellent.
On our radio. What was this radio station?
WART.
Wart Radio.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, well, we should sign off here on Not-Stalgia Radio.
Eat rocks, butt face. Lick a toe, you newts. No?
Send us an email, www.notstalgia@aol.com. Find us on Instagram. Find us on Facebook and Twitter.
You can find our podcast wherever you get your podcasts, on Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on Spotify. You can find us on Anchor. You can find us on Stitcher. Are we on Stitcher?
I don't know. See if we're on Stitcher.
Why don't you check and see and let us know.
Out for next week.
Our music is by the talented George Stryker. Our website is by the talented Tyler. www.notstalgia.org.
Ask your parents before going online.
Nickelodeon.